Hi, this is Arlene. It is March 3rd, 2020, and I'm on my way to work. So, I have problems with the stomper. That's basically where I live right here. So, I did a video. I do videos when I have problems with the stomper. And, this morning when I went to use my iPad Air to live stream, I wasn't able to live stream because it was frozen. And that was with Verizon Wireless. So like right now, so you see I have a double chin and everything, and so that will last all day because right now I'm swollen from frequencies. And then probably towards the evening, my face will be thinner, but then the frequencies start all over when I'm asleep. So anyways, what happened was have a hacker. So I went to connect the live stream for Periscope, and it would not work. So I went and I connected the Spectrum and did the live stream, and it wouldn't work for Spectrum either. So I just ended up recording my cat. Now, if for some reason the recording stops, then that tells me somebody physically came into the apartment and turned it off, which means it would be one of the tenants that came in and turned it off. That would be the only reason that it would happen. So that's basically what happened to me today. So I'm on the freeway going to work right now, and it can be frustrating, but all I can do is do a video about it. So that's what I'm doing. And then last night I had to do a video because I gave my cat a bath, and then I had a stomper. So I just call it stomper because it is somebody in my apartment building. It was multiple tenants. And I guess they get compensated for coming and stomping in the stairwell because my apartment faces, the bathroom wall faces the stairwell. And the entire bathroom. So I will get stomper. So this is where we're at. We're on the 101 freeway southbound. We're just north of Los Angeles. So anyways, what happened it's not like somebody passes by you on the stairs. It's like somebody stops and then they jump like a gorilla, basically, kind of like that. So that's what happens. And then I went out and I did a video about that. So this morning, especially like right before I'm about to leave, I will get all of a sudden they'll turn up the frequencies and like focus on my ankles, and then they'll focus on my right knee and then my head, the top of my head, like forehead on up. So I got that this morning, and then I know when I've gotten a lot of frequencies, because then in the morning when I cough up like that clear phlegm, then I know it's from my lungs, and I can feel like not gurgling from the lungs. That would be on a bad day, but I do feel you can just tell it's from your lungs, the way you're breathing and stuff. And when I know it's really bad, then I tend to breathe through my mouth, because breathing through my nose is not enough to breathe. So a lot of times I carry mentholatum with me. In fact, I should put it on. And then at home, like before I go to bed, I'll put like Vicks on. So this is what I carry on me. It's mentholatum. And I usually put that on. the vapor, it just like opens up your nasal passage, and it actually makes it easier to breathe. So I just put like a line underneath my nose, and I use that for it, and it makes a difference. So that's what happened to me today. And then last night I gave my cat a bath, and then I went out and I did the video because the whole time I was bathing her, I was getting the stomping and stuff from her, from the neighbor. Now a lot of the times it's 315 because I hear the steps go back into the apartment. And what helps me like kind of figure out who it is that the hallways are floor. So it's a wood floor hallway. So when you're walking, especially when you're wearing heels and stuff, it's really easy to detect. And then if you slam your apartment door, because you're walking above me, so I can just hear your footsteps. And everybody has like a distinctive footstep. So, and then shoes, like how you walk, whether you're wearing boots or you're wearing like biker boots, if you're wearing heels, tennies. After a while, you kind of figure it out, and you know if that person stops, then you know what apartment door they're at. So, I get it from the apartments around me, the apartments above, but they're all on the north side of the building, like close to Santa Monica Boulevard. But recently it's been a lot from apartment 315. And it's not only when I'm in the restroom. There has been quite a few times where I've had it documented, and it's just by accident, where I record myself sleeping in frequencies, or I do like a snippet of myself in frequencies, that I can hear the noise from above. And they'll actually like get on the floor and like knock, like they're knocking on a door. And then on cat cam, I do a snippet video of that and I put it on YouTube. So on cat cam, I will, I'll do a snippet video and listen to it, and you can tell that somebody is on making noise, like knocking or stomping on the floor. So the cat's looking up, because my cat's not going to look up at the ceiling over and over for no reason. And sure enough, you'll faintly hear the noise, because usually I have today I have the air fan running for her, the window's kind of open, and just to give her something else if she wants to perch herself by the window. So I know they're doing it not only when I go to the restroom, when I'm in the bathroom area, but they're also doing it to the cat, to me, which is a form of abuse, because the cat, it's just a cat. But then I had that when I was living on Mission Road at El Rancho Apartments. It's the only apartment there between Edison and Atlantic Boulevard, the apartment building. So anyways, there above me was apartment 50. Now they did it a lot. They would actually jump. It was a young couple with two boys, and they would all four of them jump. And the apartment manager, what do you keep telling me? Oh, that he was in the process of evicting them. And to this date, they still live there. So I think he just, what did he tell me? Oh, he couldn't do anything because they were in the process of eviction. So that was his way of not handling it. And I believed him, and it turned out that what I was believing was a lie from him. So that's what happened. So like you'll see my arms, I'm like all swollen. My neck is swollen. I'm red from the frequencies, but I'm like all swollen. Even like my hands are always swollen. My fingers, they're like swollen like sausages all the time. I mean, I have like short, stubby hands, but with the frequencies, it just makes it so like, I can make a fist, but it's like, it won't be a fist that closes completely when they're swollen. So that happens a lot. So, that's basically what happened. So I just have to wait on my, go home at lunch and check on my cat. And that'll give me a little bit more time where I could check on it and get the live stream going. So this part of the freeway, there will be people that will drive this fast lane that shouldn't be on here, and they will like brake. They'll go down to 40 miles an hour, which to me I think is like very dangerous. And then you just see like how that car was and stuff. So that happens, and then that car is like tailgating almost the other car who keeps braking. So then I'll just stay back because I don't want to get in an accident. So you kind of get an idea like of how just to be careful on the freeway. So anyways, that's what happened to me. So I'll just have to go home at lunch and check out my kitty cat. So now we're on the San Bernardino freeway, going east, and there's General Hospital. So I go all the way to, I take this freeway all the way to Fremont Avenue, because I work in Alhambra. But like all this area, it's like all swollen, all right in here. Actually, I need to check this recording because sometimes it gets shut off, or there's times where I've done a recording like this and I go to upload it on YouTube, and I'll find it in the delete box, and I never put it in the delete box. So when I do videos, I wait until they're like completely up before I actually will delete it now. Because I will, or if I have a video to upload, you know, you press down and you can either pick like a picture, video, selfie, select on there. So what will happen is when I'm trying to select this video, I'll have a hacker that'll freeze me from selecting it, and then when I take a screenshot, then it's released, and then I can actually do the upload of my video. Same thing with YouTube. Like I will select a video and it'll upload, and in the middle of uploading, the screen just goes back to the home screen of YouTube. So I take it as because I do videos someone doesn't want me to do, but I'm going to keep trying to do them. So I do the screenshot and I just tweet it and stuff. And I'm thinking that because I do a lot of live streaming, and so that's probably why that I am getting a lot of having a lot of problems with using Periscope. And I don't like to use Twitter. I like to use for tweeting things, but not to live stream. If I want to share a live stream, then I'll share it onto Twitter. But if I don't, you know, I don't. So usually when I go onto Twitter, I'll just usually say like, oh, you know, I cannot I'm using Twitter because I have a hacker. So this is where I get off, right here on Fremont Avenue in Alhambra. So this is like the 10 freeway. I don't know if you can see the mountain range because I can't zoom in on the selfie mode, but it's really pretty this morning. Can't beat the view. Sometimes this does not always work because at night when I'm asleep, my car phone holder, someone will actually go on there. So there's broken glass. That's the only thing. Just got new tires. So hopefully I didn't get any glass on there. So that's something that happens when I'm asleep. You know, someone goes through my stuff. They go through my backpack, my wallet. They go through everything, basically. And that's just something that happens. So all I could do is talk about it and just do a video about it, about what happens and stuff. So now we're going north on Fremont to work. And unfortunately, I can't play music because if I play music, then what happens is then it gets restricted depending on the type of music, the artist, and stuff like that. Sometimes it'll get blocked. So when I record on selfie mode, I usually don't put on music and stuff. So like right in this area here, it's really swollen. It's almost like I'm on steroids. Even like all this area, like my whole face is just swollen. It's like someone just came with a what do you call that, air pump that you use for your basketball, and it just went shh, 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 and they just pumped up my face. And then my voice is a little different too. So last night before I went to bed, I was getting targeted in the throat. And so I have an appointment in April with the doctor, but I get targeted in the throat, and then that causes acid reflux. But then when I breathe, like you breathe in, you go. So when I breathe in, you feel that how it's coming, the air's coming through your nostrils. Well, I also feel like there's like a hole, like I feel a draft down in here. And I have to like be careful because what happens is that I will choke. So like if I know, like if I eat basmati rice or anything like is so this is where I am. I'm on, so I've done a lot of videos. This is like Orange and Fremont Avenue. So I work next to this building. So this is where I start my morning walks here. So anyways, I have to be very careful, like if it's really small, or like if I'm eating a salad and it's super small, I have to really be careful. I'm gonna put this right here. Put it right here. So otherwise I'll choke, like choke, and that's happened a few times. So I'm able to come out of that one. But yeah, so that's what happens to me, and just deal with it. But I am going to ask to see a throat specialist. Just kind of find out what is going on, and see if there isn't anything that can can be done about it, and just go from there. It happened before, like about 3 years ago. I had this same problem, so it's not like it stopped for a while, and then now it started again. So I just gotta find my badge for work. It's funny, you can live stream on Periscope and Twitter, and you can have your music blasting away on the live stream, but I know there's a difference. But if you record and then you have music in the background, then oh no, you not good. Okay, so I'm at work. I don't know if this is frequencies, just the light or what, but this is me.